another video. Today we're going to be working on my 1949 John Deere Model M. I don't really know what we're going to get up to in this video. All I know is it's going to be on the back end. There's a leak. We might need to figure out where it's coming from. We're going to clean up some dirt off the back, and we're going to have a good look at some stuff back there. I hope you enjoy it. Alright, so in this video I will be using a grinder with a wire brush tool on it. Grinders can be very dangerous, and if you're a younger guy like me and you're not really sure how to use it, I'd recommend you don't run one till you learn from your one of your parents, or you watch some YouTube videos on it. Yeah, like I said before, grinders can be very dangerous. They can kick back at you. With the wire wheel, it is slightly less dangerous, but with the grinder, you can get really hurt. So I am going to be using one of these, and I am a bit young, but I told my dad what I was doing before I started, and he was okay with it. And I've watched YouTube videos on how to run grinders. I've run grinders before. I have experience. I know what I'm doing, and I wear proper safety equipment like safety glasses. You should wear gloves, and yeah, because if you don't want to get caught in this. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the video, and yeah, we'll start cleaning stuff up. Alright, so we're going to be working on the back end here, but it was just parked over here, and if you can see that dark spot on the ground right there, that's oil. So it's not too good when you find out there's some oil underneath your tractor, so we're going to go ahead and look underneath and see where it's coming from. Alright, so I have my flashlight here. We're going to have a good look at this. And I can see there's some oil right there. And the gasket that we made might not be working for some reason. So I'm going to take a screwdriver and scrape off all that dirt and grease and oil. And whatever else is in there. And see if we can get a better look. Because right now it's all kind of clogged up with all that dirt. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to take a screwdriver and get it all away. And then yeah, and then we can have a better look at it. I'm going to go ahead and start cleaning stuff up. I have some brake cleaner, flathead screwdriver, and wire brush. So what we're going to do is we're just going to start chipping away some of this garbage. And it will make a mess on the floor, but I'm fine with that. Something cool that I didn't know before on my tractor is this here, there's a PTO in there. So it's actually spring loaded, so it closes. I actually have the shield that makes sure this is always open. I can show you guys. Alright, so here's the shield. If you can see that, it basically goes over this like that. And it holds that open so you can always have the PTO ready. But we don't really need to use that right now, so I took it off and we're cleaning stuff up right now. So I'll put on my gloves, and then we can keep cleaning here. Okay, now I'm going to take some of this parts cleaner or brake cleaner, and I'm going to give everything a good spray. I might have put too much on, but scrape it all off now. If you guys have any suggestions or how I can do stuff better, just put down in the comments. I'd love to know. Okay, so it's all coming off pretty nicely. Just clean This is probably the worst part of doing a tractor restoration, is all the muck you have to scrape off. And the funnest part is when you get to take to a tractor show and you're all done. My goal is to get it done this year so we can take it to the local tractor show, the local John Deere tractor show in July. So that's my goal. I might not get it done in time, but a goal is a goal. So that's what I'm going to try to do. So now we're going to take my wire brush. Just wire brush everything I can. Okay, so now we're gonna do some wire wheeling. We've got my grinder here with the wire wheel. We're gonna wire wheel everything because this is a lot faster than what I was doing before. Okay, well, that's going pretty good. I hope I didn't mess up the gasket too much or anything up here, but it looks a lot better. I'm going to keep going and, yeah. Hopefully we can get this a little cleaner because it looks great right now. So, and then we'll blow it off and, yeah, and then we can see where the leak's coming from. Alright, so I did take the handle off the grinder here. It used to go on like that. To give me more room, I just unscrewed it. Can put it on after I'm done. But I'm working on the other side now of my light here. And yeah, it's working pretty good. There's lots of dust. I'll put a video in here about what it looked like before, almost before I started working on it. And it's literally about like a ½ an inch of just gunk. And yeah, it's kind of hard getting all that out. I just put a new battery in the grinder and we're going to keep on trucking here. Okay, so I think that's almost good for now. I just realized there's a lot of gunk up here that I won't be able to get to, at least now with the belt pulley on. So I think we're just gonna wait until we're ready to paint it, and then when we do the disassembly for painting, we'll have to go at that again. But for right now, I'm gonna chip away all that stuff, and then I can show you guys what it looks like, and then blow it off, get all the gunk off, or the dust. And then we can see where the leak's coming from, hopefully. So yeah, this should be good. Okay, let's do a bit more and then we'll be done. Alright, I think that's good. Okay, so as you can probably see, it looks a lot nicer, but not as nice as it could be. So we're gonna blow it off, blow everything off. Okay, so it looks like the spring came detached, which is not great, but it's fine because now I can work in there a little easier. All I'm gonna have to do is figure out how it goes on, and yeah, and then we can just put it back on. But for now, it should be fine. So that's good. That noise in the background is actually the air compressor, so that's what it is, just so you know. But I can bring you guys in for a better look in a second. Okay, so that looks a lot nicer. I can't really get into lots of spots like up in there, but if you looked at the picture I should have put in the video before, it looks a lot better, especially on over here. These pegs, that peg and that peg, were just clogged so bad. But yeah, it looks a little better. But hopefully when we're about to paint it, I'll just take a power washer and I'll power wash it all and then water wheel it again. But yeah, then now we can see where the leak's coming from because that's all clear. And yeah, so if it stops leaking, I'll put in a short. If it starts leaking again, I'll put in a short. I'll just give you guys some updates. But yeah, it doesn't really seem to be leaking anywhere else. The job we did up here, or I did up here, I don't think we did a video on that, but it seems to be working. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video of me cleaning stuff up on the rear end of my John Deere Model M. I'd invite you to subscribe if you haven't already, because all the stuff I'm going to do is not like boring stuff like changing the oil and cleaning oil up. Hopefully I'll do a couple videos coming out on me driving around, and in the future there will be videos on painting my tractor, and maybe some lawnmower stuff. And maybe even working with my tractor, not too much, like no plowing, because this tractor, it's not a big tractor. You can plow with it, but if you want a plowing tractor, you might as well get a big Model D or a Model R, or maybe a Model A even, just a bigger tractor than this. This is just more of a utility tractor. So maybe I can get an implement in the future, and yeah, and then we can fix it up and restore it too. So if you're into that stuff, you might as well subscribe now and keep coming back, and then you can be there when the fun stuff comes out. So thanks for watching. Hey guys, just a bit of an update at the end of the video here. In case you're wondering how much gunk we got off, yeah, that's how much. That's a lot of stuff right there. So I'm gonna have to clean that up, and yeah.